Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Frostpunk. The main story, a new home, day 29. If I recall that correctly, last time a group of survivors, or at least one person of a group of survivors, has been found out in the Frostlands, and we are currently preparing for their arrival, not knowing how many they're becoming. Luckily, I already built a steam hub near the well, how was that called? The region in the city, near the districts, the habitational districts. I already built a steam hub that should come quite handy, I hope. And I begun to upgrade a few houses. Just to have the installation level a bit higher, to keep the populace alive and ready. And I hope they don't get ill from the temperature by upgrading houses now. But we can add a little bit to the temperature if necessary. But the city looks fine. Quite fine. Wonderful. Exactly what we need. Even the child shelters are good. Perfect. One automaton will be built shortly. Then the next one, that will be expensive. Where is it? A new automaton has been built. So I look away, then I look back. Where is that newly built automaton? Aha! No. Not there, not there. Pardon me, sirs, but there seems to be an automaton missing that should be outside now. One here, one there, and the problem over here, the automaton project. A huge success. Sir, the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Automatons can be used at medical facilities. The cost of automatons falls by 5%. Well done. Well done, indeed. If I could get access to set automaton, that would be even better. Just not to waste resources. Advanced steelworks, coal thumper injectors. That would produce 15% faster. That would be nice. I mean, at the moment it does look like we can't keep on with demand, so why not have more. Do I have to designate the new automaton to something to get him out? Send the new automaton to the steelworks. Yes, there it comes. A new automaton has been built already? What? We have 2 of them now? Oh, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of you. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. So we can build an outpost group, what I wanted to do earlier, and I want to let them search for steel. Sent to Icebound Dreadnought. Wonderful. We have some food resources. What can I do? What can I do? I could hit the overdrive for a few. I have to go to steam level 3 anyway because of the temperature. Or maybe I don't have to, but as long as we can keep the coals in the red, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Now we have 1 automaton spare, if I heard that correctly. So, what do we do with you, my friend? Could add more steelworks. Don't know if that would be necessary. Now they are working around the clock. Yeah, no. For the time being, I just shall add... No, not bunkhouses. Man, we need them real houses. I add some more houses to the heat ring over here. Is that still... that's still inside the heat ring. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Steelworks are running. I could even go that far and let the steelworks be run only by automatons. I mean, that would give me around the clock steel income plus wood. Yes, let's do that. I will find something to do for the people. I could introduce a new law, but at the moment that doesn't seem to be necessary. What is the name? The Mark IV Norwegian, which works at 65% efficiency. We could research more efficiency for our dear friends, the machines, but at the moment that doesn't seem to be necessary. Also, I would like to have at least one hothouse. And I would like to research that. The lovely sounds of industrialization. Every building has a max amount of workers, which is good. And my little attachment project over here will be done very, very soon, I hope. Meep. Okay. What else can I do? Hope is at max. And I have to resolve the situation with the incoming refugees. I guess they will come the next morning. We already set the generator on level 3. Range is on maximum. Coal income is steadily increasing. Maybe I should build another... What's it called? I should build another storage building, a big one, maybe, quite possibly, just to stock up as much coal as I can, so I can pump everything into heat level and keep the people healthy and warm whilst inside the city limits. Yes. Take a view at the heat map. Yeah, that looks good. I can also expand a little, I guess. Should have enough wood for my expansion plans, but I need room for expansion. Yeah. But I really don't hope that there will be that many refugees coming. I mean, that could be a little hard on the economy for a while. We're out of steel, not for long, my good sirs. Not for long, I tell ya. Because I know where to get steel. Look at it. At every street end there is a... there is a little pole with our faith symbol. Just nice. And Cricket says, I'll remember to thank our captain for my well-being. Let's get moving. I wonder what we'll accomplish today. Yeah, I wonder that too. I will speed up the process of gathering a little bit. Temperature falls.
How can we survive in cold like this?
Oh God.
I don't want to freeze to death.
Oh, come on, Frederick. We can do this. I know that we can do this. Klöppel, klöppel, klöpp. Everything is working according to plan. Could also add another temple along here or something like that. A house of prayer. Wouldn't that be fine? For a little extended adventuring of city building. You know, cannot be the resolve of this situation. There will be refugees coming in 1 hour and 15 minutes in game time, and in the 23 hours and 20 minutes in game time. Or what is that? Faster travel destination visited. Wonderful. Okay, we get quite a lot of people then. Maybe I have to add a child shelter in the new district I'm building. Oh, and even more people, yes! Quite the workforce! We shall add up on hunters as soon as possible. And on hothouses as soon as researched. Oh god, the army of hunters that will be walking through the air. And maybe I should even add another street down here or somewhere, so I can add up to here. But that means I have to erase that street because that is just wasting wood. So, there we go. Let's have a sermon for our arriving guests. The words of our spiritual leaders shall restore hope. Refugees from Frostland, running from the snow. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter our city. Discontent will rise, hope will rise. If we welcome everyone. Only the healthy ones. 40 people will enter our city, discontent will rise slightly and hope will fall slightly. Send them on their way. Hope will fall. So that's the asshole choice. No, everyone is welcome. We already built a few houses, I guess we can hold them for a while. Oh, we are already on our limit with the housing.
We couldn't have done it. I hope we won't regret that.
Come on, Frank, we won't regret it. We just keep them here, keep them healthy, keep them fed. Problem solved, I tell you. And they can even help with the whole gathering and stuff. But I guess we will need... Let me just quickly stop the game for a while. There are 4 children not in shelter. Those will be the ones homeless at the moment. That means I happily will build a child shelter, which cannot be adjacent to the street. That won't be in the heat. Could build it over here though. Yeah, let's build it over here. Seems nice. Then even the children shall be able to view the battles in the local arena at will. Also, I want info on the people that are currently... No issues, no issues. We have 2 care houses at our disposal for citizens that will be invalid. That means unable to work. They are not currently in use, so I could... This is a child shelter. Where is the care house? Resource shortage! We are getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. Consider signing the extend shift law Not now. Listen, friends, I know about signing laws and stuff like that, research and everything that goes along with it. Please let me do whatever I can. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Charcoal kiln, no, we don't need any of those things at the moment. I mean, if we are desperate, I could upgrade to advanced steelworks, but we don't have enough wood at the moment. Actually, we don't have enough wood to get anything going at the moment. Which I find quite strange. Yes, we have built a lot, but... If it's that, I don't know. I would like to research the Flying Hunter's gear. So they can bring in more raw food per turn. Also, I would like to research the healthcare insulation too. But more pressing concern would be to research the heater efficiency upgrade, the overdrive coupling, and as soon as possible the generator safety bypass. And we can research the overdrive coupling, so yes, that shall be researched. We have no people working in the facilities right now. Build outpost. An outpost can be set up. 100 steel! Yes, bring me that 100 steel in every 24 hours. It shall be made. Also, I could, in that case... No, I cannot. I don't have the resources to do it. I could maybe upgrade the wall drills and the machines. Accordingly, we get 10 wood an hour, which is not that much. I would like to add another wall drill. We have more than enough coals, which is good. We can heat the shit out of our town. Should I? Actually, no. Everything seems lively at the moment, except for this, for the Faith Keepers. Yeah, they are quite chilly persons anyway, so that fits. We are already back on 30 and 30 with the resources, which is good, but we will need as sure as day another another child shelter, and we will need 5 more houses. Can I fit them there? Yes, that should be possible. 5 more houses in 17 hours, not possible. Not doable! As long as automatons are working the hours. What seems to be the problem? Good, all kits are being tended to. Can build 1 more house. That's all still, yeah, should be doable. And then maybe add, yeah, maybe I will add a place of prayer at this end of the street. Maybe. I don't know that yet. I guess it depends. But everything is upgraded. More than enough coals. Workday is over. No people dying at the moment, which is good too. But I may have to extend the city to over here a little bit, because we have already a steam hub over here. Would be a waste of heat, a waste of coals not to build over there, even if my city somehow looks like a weird abomination of Mickey Mouse then. Look at the flying hunters going for the quest for meat. Yes, yes. Go, my pretties, fly, fly. Ah. Temperature is going to drop even more. So, if we can keep the steady coal income, that's one less problem I have to tend to. Steady income of resources is nice, but I don't think it will be enough. Will produce 1 prosthesis from 10 steel. I mean, I don't know. No, at the moment we don't seem to have terminally amputees along with the sick people, which means they will have to recover like that somehow. But I really have the feeling I have to add another restaurant.
Oh, how is that building called? I don't know. Show me.
Another cookhouse. Somehow, somewhere, I have to add another cookhouse. Show me how much room such a cookhouse will... Oh god. Oh my god. It is big. Cannot even... I guess I can't build it there. No. If it would fit better over here. No.
No.
If I would build it over here, like that, would be in range of the heat resolvers and of the food kitchen, which would keep it warm. Built. I know, but it has to be, it must be. Doesn't look too good, but we need the food processing capabilities. Without it, I don't know if we can make it. But I guess we will. Build more houses to keep the people warm. I mean, we do know there are more people coming, right? How that looks. A proper little village. Ha! I would hope it looks like a proper little village. With all the resources we have poured into this.
It better should, huh?
Sorry. Yeah, and that is like the school row. There is one more child shelter. Do we need one more child shelter? I would think so. Let's wait. Oh, is there another group coming? Yeah. And another day. There is another group coming. We need more housing. We need much more housing. And it has to be in heated areas. That means we need more wood. That means we need another wall drill. Wall drill. Wall drill. And we can build it over here. Would enclose the whole thing nicely. Build it. Do it. And we shall build a street over it. To it. Around it. Yoink. And we are almost out of wood. Wonderful. Let's just add some workers here. Wonderful. The people up here going there to have something to eat. Then I will add an adjacent street up to here as soon as we have the wood for it. And we'll place a steam hub there. We have the coals to heat through the night, even if we build an additional steam hub. I cannot even keep it up with the heating, but it shouldn't be working at the moment. I'll remember to thank our captain in my prayers. Thank you very much. Anne, or whoever the boss, I don't know. But as soon as the heating gets re-established, this building will start working. Come on, people. We need those things working as soon as possible. Yes, yes. I mean, even if I don't have the automaton at work. I should be able to stock up enough coals to get through everything. And I would like to add another livable area around here. So we will need a steam hub, which I will place around here. Seems to be a good place. Yes, yes. Overdrive couplings have been researched. We don't have enough wood to make an expensive upgrade, which means we are quite thinned out on things we can research. Cookhouse installation would be possible. I wanted to research the hothouse. Let's do that. Food could pose a problem in the future. I mean, at the moment we have more than enough, but I don't know if it stays like that. But if we can, I would like to keep it that way, and I want to adjust that steam hub over here a little bit to the right to like enclose the heating value around here, which, if we take a look, when the steam hub there will be established, it will close onto the central heating circle. Refugees from Frostland, the second wave. Second wave, yes. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They are in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? 70 people, 25 of them ill, 25 gravely, will enter our city. Discontent will rise. Dum 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 dum, everybody's welcome. Only the healthy ones? 20 people will enter our city. Whoa! You bring me 50 sick people and 25 gravely ill. Okay, I guess we have the capabilities to tend to those people, so I won't send them away. I won't only take the healthy ones, I will take everybody. Come on, get inside, get inside. Have a welcome sermon. A welcome evening prayer then. Yes, 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 yes. We are also quite happy to welcome you into our little family. But we will have to build more houses for you. I hope that that isn't a problem. Also, we await even more guests. Okay, okay, okay. I know how this looks, but I can do this. I will do this. Yeah, like build a street through here. Wonderful. And then replace the steam hub with like not even too far, just like that. Yeah, that's perfect. It is nice to have a free working force of 99 men, because buildings like those will be built much faster. Buildings, streets, everything will be built much faster. Which is wonderful. But also we need more housing. More and more housing. And maybe another church. Just maybe. I don't know that yet. How many houses do we need? Like 5, at least 6. That means 8 more houses. And now we have more than enough steel, because there is steel incoming like all the time. We have the hothouses researched. We can research the industrial hothouse or the hothouse installation, which would cost us way too much wood at the moment. I will research the cookhouse installation for the moment. Should be okay. Okay. Those are just walking through the cold. Why? Stop. Don't do that. Something happened. What happened? Show me. A letter of thanks. Sir, an engineer is here to see you. He has a letter to you from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They are plain people, so it reads like bad poetry. But here's the gist of it. They want to thank you, sir. The sight of this automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold, where previously they toiled and suffered, is something worth living for. Hope will rise slightly. I'm glad to hear that, my dear people, and it shall continue as it does. If we can fix all the problems we have, that is. Like the most imperative at the moment, housing. It's just chilly, huh? +3 heat zone. And the building insulation just cancels it out at the moment. We can get some more wood like that. Not too much, but it does work. So this shall be another lively area, huh? Okay. Dismantle this building. Also, we have a happening over here. The automatons. Serious accident. Sir, there's been an accident. An automaton has stepped on a man, crushing his leg and crippling him for life. People argue that the automatons should walk more slowly and carefully, even at the cost of their efficiency. Slow down the automatons. I will not do that. Hope will rise. The efficiency of automatons will fall by 10%. No, we can't afford it. I'm sorry. Discontent will rise slightly. Automatons will remain a threat.
Well then, let them be a threat. We can make prosthesis. My god, this shouldn't be a problem.
There are a lot of sick people occupying the space. So I'm going to issue extra rations because we have enough of those. I hope it will help with the recovery. The sick are given extra rations so that they may recover faster. Wonderful. Just hit out some extra rations for the sick. We have another support of wood, and we can build hothouses now. But we should still be in building housing for people because they will need it to wherever they go and wherever they shall live. And we need quite a few more houses. So what can I do? What is happening? Like, there are automatons working. Over here is an automaton working. This is being worked by ordinary folk. We have enough coal. The hunters are leaving. Perfect. May the force be with you, my brave hunters. Yes. Yes. Why is the last one there not leaving? Are we still on soup, by the way? I would be interested to know that. Those are the faith keepers. Those don't give out food, so... over here. No. We are on standard meal. At least at this kitchen. They also give out standard meals. Yeah, we are eating through our coal supply through the night. Oh, somebody got sick. Switch out the workers. Everything seems to be comfy, which is good. The new lively area also comes along. Slowly, but steadily. Cannot build there. Oh. My bad. But at least we have more housing Housing, 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 housing. And there is more steel incoming, which at the moment I cannot even use. Should I send the outpost team dismantle the outpost? If I dismantle the outpost... Is it dismantled now? Seems to be dismantled. Send the outpost team to a wood outpost. Takes them a day and 5 hours to arrive. You will see as soon as I have them at the wooden outpost, I will send them for the steam cores, because I will use them for something. Apropos steam cores, I would like to build a hothouse somewhere in this area. Because we already have steam hubs established. The automatons are working. If we can keep that up, also the hothouses should be in a position where they can be heated quite permanently. Come, children. Come to my city and live with all the other people. Surviving from the cold and praying to the faith. Because that is all what we do. Because apparently we don't have anything else. And because I don't want to call myself the voice of the faith, which would give me, as one human being controlling the city anyway, absolute power, which is entirely unnecessary as long as I watch that everything is going quite well. We have more than enough place available at the moment. Build another house. Yes. Because the housing is necessary. Oh yeah, look at this heat map. Way too much.
Let's get moving. I wonder what we'll accomplish today.
Yes, I wonder that too, my friend. But whatever you shall accomplish, it shall be in the sense of the faith and our city. Everybody is fed, it looks like. Also, the hunters will come back soon. No, I just want to zoom out as far as possible to see. Ah, there are the hunters coming.
Yes, fly in, my children. Let's welcome them with a little sermon.
No, not even a sermon. Ceremonial services. All along the city we will gather for a ceremonial service at the temple to pray for a better world. And that all because the hunters have returned. And the next wave of refugees. Refugees from Frostland. The third wave. The third wave. The third group of refugees is here. They are on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God have mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? 60 people, 50 of them gravely ill, will enter a city. Discontent will rise considerably. Only the healthy ones, 10 people will enter our city. Discontent will rise slightly, hope will fall. Send them on their way. Hope will fall. Yeah. I mean, I could issue a triage. But that will cut a lot of them off. Everyone is welcome. Let them in. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare the instruments and install them in the beacon. Okay? You take your days. Research beacon stereoscopic lens. Shh. Yes, I guess I should research it, huh? I hope we won't regret it. We have a lot of sick people in the town right now. And I cannot issue extra rations, which means I have to tend to the Book of Laws and maybe triage. We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly, at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. You can use triage in medical facilities to instantly heal 1/2 of patients. 1/4 of patients will die instantly. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Or, with purpose, I guess we have the opportunity of building houses of healing. The faithful working in the house of healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them, giving them hope. New building, House of Healing. The House of Healing doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill and gives all patients a small hope bonus. You will have to build a House of Healing. The House of Healing heals people slower than the infirmary. Let's build houses of healing then.
A new law has passed.
A new law has passed. The law of houses of healing. Huh. Quite ironic. I built it there, right next to the cemetery. If you want to call it a cemetery. Daniel. I'm sure the sick will appreciate having a place to rest for a few days. Martha. Natural healing is slower, but does no harm as God intended. Huh. Okay. Faster travel destination visited. Delivering 100 steel from Icebound Dreadnought to our city. Storage is full. We have too much steel? Oh my god. Food. But raw food, which means I can use that for wood. Wood. We don't need that for wood, we need it for steel. Let the people in. Let them in! Then build more houses! We need more houses!
The people need place to live. Because without living place, they will freeze and not be alive anymore.
Which is not a good thing. Also, research technology. We have to research the beacon. Where was that? Stereoscopically. 100 wood! Are you crazy? You people are crazy. 100 wood. My god. My god. What's with the... Why the... Work faster, people. We need them working efforts. And we need them fast. I need to research the beacon so I can determine when we get hit by that infamous storm. of the people that are coming to our city. Which the people that are coming to our city are running from, I wanted to say. Now, let's add some people to their House of Healing built. A House of Healing has been built in accordance with the new law. Hope rises. Which is good, I guess. We still have too many sick people running around the city. But we have more than enough food, which is nice. Come on, we need more wood. Bring it to me, that wood. Okay, research the beacon. We are out of wood. Yes, I know. Don't tell me things I already know. They are boring me. Should also build more houses. But we don't have enough wood. We need more wood. Wood. I would appreciate more wood. Oh, it's going to get even colder. I still have one steam level I can go up if necessary, but at the moment the weather is at -3. The building insulation can take 3 cold points, and with the heat zone we can get even over that, so we are on level 3 right at the moment, just to burn coals, because we don't have the storage capacity to keep more than we are burning right away, so why not do it that way? Also, I can add more workers over there. This is good. Okay. The housing problem is done. We could add another House of Healing, I guess. Because they are not as costly as an infirmary. But the infirmary is more useful, I guess. I'm not quite sure. But I want to build one, so yeah. Factory infirmary. I hope that will be helpful with the recovery. Being directly in between a factory and a coal thumper. I don't think that will be very relaxing for the people getting back to health there. Well. We have made it quite far today. And I am quite happy to announce that there are no hungry people in the city anymore. The lights go up and my city wakes. Ah, yes. The new infirmary has been built, and the engineers shall go working. Is it too chill? No, it's perfect. Well. My city is growing and blooming like a flower in the snow in the early spring. I love it. Yes. We have 8 days and 4 hours. until catastrophe hits. Which I hope it doesn't. But if it does, we may have a big problem. So, well then, my last deed for today shall be establishing an outpost to get some wood into our city. And with a little close-up through our little slum part of the city. How will we manage against that monstrosity? You don't even know from the monstrosity that is the storm, people. You will survive, and faith shall guide you through this time of turmoil. But also I shall guide you as your leader in faith and of city building. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say thank you for visiting the stream. I'll be back soon. Leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill. Tell it all of your friends. Friends that like steampunk, friends that don't like steampunk. Or strategic games, or a guy talking for an hour. For whatever reason. Thank you, and bye!